Hello, 8th grade science. This is the directions for how to do the natural and synthetic materials research project. So please again make sure that you are looking for that title on Google Classroom. If you don't remember, it's the same as there. And please, as an FYI, do the CFA as well, that Google form. To do this assignment, like I just said, you want to find it on Google Classroom. It'll be the last activity of this week. And this will be a Google document. It used to be a slides and I changed it. What you're going to do to start off with, you're going to start with part 1 and you're looking at first just some natural resources. So you can pick either fossil fuels or plants/trees, and you're just going to highlight the one that you're doing. So I'm doing fossil fuels, I'd highlight it, grab my highlighter, boom. Okay. Now you notice it is linked because there's some resources that go along with each. So they each have their own. It's a Wakelet. I don't know if you use Wakelet. It's just basically a group of links that I can put as one link, and then it has a bunch. So like if I click plants and trees, it has 3 different things here, right? 3 different articles. Is that one broken? No, it works. Oh, because it's a Google Drive folder. Okay, cool. So you're going to use whatever your topic is. So let's say I picked paper trees. I'm going to use then these articles to answer the next question. So you're trying to talk about how its availability has changed over time. How did the change in climate, or how has a change in climate impacted its availability, which is just like if you can get to it, how much there is, things like that. And then how has that changed because of human activity? So you're going to use whatever articles are linked in there to help you answer that question. Now, this is the part that's a little tricky, so make sure you're listening. Let's say I picked fossil fuels. On part 2, I'm going to pick a synthetic material that is then made from that natural resource, which is fossil fuels. So if I picked fossil fuels, these are my options for what I'm going to pick. And I only need to pick one again, but it should come from this group. If I did trees and plants, it should come from this group. So again, you're only picking one, and I know some kids are like, what? But they should follow to whatever the natural resource is that you picked, okay? And again, you can highlight or circle the one that you picked, and this is kind of set up in the same way. These are links. Let's say I pick synthetic fuel. It'll take me to a Wakelet with a collection of articles. Hopefully, yeah, there's 3 items here. I had some different articles. And so from the articles that are linked in whatever the topic is that you pick for a synthetic material, I should then be able to answer the questions here. And this is focusing on basically what natural resource was it made. We already kind of gave you that answer here, FYI. What are some positive impacts it has to society over maybe a natural one? So like maybe a plastic bag versus a cloth bag. Plastic bags are cheaper, they're free to us at least, or they're kind of built into the cost of our products. You can think of different, I can use them for trash bags at home, whatever. Try and write some of the positives for that synthetic product over a natural one. And then think about what are some negative impacts of that synthetic product. So like we know plastic bags are trash a lot, they get thrown away improperly, they take forever to break down, all kinds of stuff. So you could add some information about that. And then there's a couple of conclusion questions there that I want you to answer. And that is that activity. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.